Dennis Schröder, the fast lane to glory. In the streets of Braunschweig, Germany, a young boy with a shock of dyed blonde hair and a ball glued to his hands dreamed of something bigger. Dennis Schröder wasn't born into basketball royalty. In fact, he didn't even pick up the game until he was 11. But what he lacked in early polish, he made up for in fire. The German courts became his proving ground, where speed was his greatest weapon and confidence his shield. By his late teens, the whispers began, this kid might just be good enough for the NBA. At just 20 years old, those whispers became reality. In 2013, the Atlanta Hawks called his name with the 17th pick of the NBA draft. The skinny point guard from Germany suddenly found himself standing on the world's brightest stage. His rookie season was bumpy, minutes were scarce, mistakes were plenty, but anyone paying close attention could see flashes of something special. His speed was electric, his fearlessness undeniable. By his fourth season, Schroder had earned the keys to the Hawks' offense. No longer a backup, he was their starting point guard, averaging nearly 18 points and 6 assists a night. In the 2017 playoffs, he went toe-to-toe with some of the league's best, proving that the kid from Braunschweig belonged among basketball's elite. But Schroder's journey was never meant to be linear. In 2018, he was traded to the Oklahoma City Thunder, and instead of sulking, he thrived. Coming off the bench behind Chris Paul and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Schroder became a spark plug, averaging 19 points per game in 2020 and finishing runner-up for 6th Man of the Year. His role had changed, but his impact was undeniable. The next chapter took him to the Los Angeles Lakers, where he joined forces with LeBron James and Anthony Davis. Under the bright lights of Hollywood, Schroder shouldered the pressure of playing for a franchise obsessed with championships. Though injuries derailed their run, he still left his mark, showing he could contribute to a contender. The years that followed saw Schroder in motion: the Boston Celtics, Houston Rockets, Toronto Raptors, and Brooklyn Nets. Some would call it journeyman life, Dennis called it persistence. Wherever he landed, he brought his trademark speed, his relentless attack, and his veteran savvy. Yet, while the NBA tested him, it was with the German national team that Dennis Schröder carved his truest legacy. As team captain, he carried the weight of a nation's basketball dreams. In Eurobasket 2022, he willed Germany to a bronze medal, electrifying fans with fearless drives and clutch shots. Then came the crowning moment, the 2023 FIBA World Cup. Schroder exploded on the global stage, averaging 17.6 points and 6.1 assists, and guiding Germany to its first ever World Cup gold medal. In the final against Serbia, Schroder took command, slashing to the rim, finding open teammates, and draining dagger shots. When the buzzer sounded, Germany stood on top of the basketball world. Schroder was named Tournament MVP, his name forever etched in history. The momentum didn't stop there. Germany's triumph sparked a new golden era. With Schroder leading the way, the national team transformed from an underdog into a powerhouse, consistently challenging the world's best. Future chapter, the road ahead now. As 2025 unfolds, Dennis Schröder's journey feels unfinished. At 31, he's no longer the young spark from Atlanta, he's the veteran general, the steady hand who still burns with competitive fire. The 2025 Eurobasket looms, where Germany will enter not as a surprise, but as the favorite. The world waits to see if Schroder can add another medal to his legacy. Beyond that, the 2026 World Cup and the 2028 Olympic Games hover on the horizon, offering one more chance for Schroder to cement himself as not only Germany's greatest point guard but one of Europe's all-time legends. For Dennis Schröder, the road has never been straight. It's been fast, unpredictable, full of sharp turns and challenges. But if history has shown anything, it's this: when the moment is biggest, when the pressure is highest, Schroder puts his foot on the gas and never lets up. The kid from Braunschweig is still writing his story. And the next chapter might just be his greatest yet.